If you want to render a realistic 3D view of interior, exterior or 3D architectural walkthrough, so I can teach you 3ds Max, V-Ray and Photoshop in detail. Also, you will be getting an authorized certification for this course. Hi there, I'm Abhishek Inamdar from My Architectural Training Academy, Houston. So you can call me on this number or you can WhatsApp me. So let's get started with this lesson. Hello everyone, I am Abhishek Inamdar from My Architectural Training Academy, Houston. Actually, today I'll want to tell you about asset manager. Okay, so there are basically many asset manager. So one of the best, well-known asset manager is project manager for 3ds Max. Okay, so what is basically, I'll tell you, this is a project manager, and actually when you install the project manager, all your assets are in one place. Okay, it may be hundreds of folders or hundreds of assets with materials and 3D models, but that can be more tedious to locate and to use all those things. Okay, so basically the project manager, what is meant by project manager, it keeps your all assets in one place. Okay, and it's will cost you $60. The same thing you will get, all the same thing, mostly let's say everything in this project manager you will get in design connected. Okay, so I'll just click here. Fine, if you see this website, it's actually a 3D models and 3D blocks materials you will get over here. Okay, there is also freebies where you will get some of their models. So let's say like sofa set or whatever the models are there, it has also very good collection, very good 3D models where you can directly easily use in your projects. Okay, so if you want to see their samples, you can click try our free samples or log in first and you can download it for free. Okay, and there are many models, actually for free there have many models. So but today's topic is different, like I want to tell about project manager. So if you click on products, okay, this is the model tab, material tab and sets, collections, and this is the connector. So see, this is a free and visual creative asset management for 3D and design professionals. I'll click on connector. I'm using this connector from long time actually. So it's very handy, it's very user friendly. Okay, and all the assets you see, you can have this preview like this, and you just have to drag and drop in your 3D Max. Okay, you just have to map your what you can say asset folder in this. Okay, later in this video I'll discuss that. So if you see, this is basically supported for 3D Max, Revit, Cinema 4D, Rhino, and like all the softwares except SketchUp. Okay, so fine, no problem. So also we can have this material previews and PBR materials creation tool. Okay, where we can drag and drop and make your PBR textures. Okay, so click on download for Windows, you will get a setup. Okay, it's a simple setup, you can double click and install in your PC. So when you do that, you will get exe file, you have to install it, and after that I'll click on my connector which I have already installed. So this is how it looks. Okay, and these are basically what you can say the previews you have. Okay, now let's say I'll say right click and say preview asset. Okay, you can zoom it, you can have a look, you can say okay, next from arrow keys. Okay, so these are the assets what actually I have. Okay, I'll say escape, and if you see, there are options like 3D files and materials, images, videos, and say, let's say RAR files, so it is in other files. So when I click it off, I don't want to see anything. Okay, so you can able to see only 3D files. Got it? You can able to see only 3D files. Also you will get to see the associated texture file with this. See over here. Okay, this is the associated textures with that particular file. So when you right click, you can have this manage external files. When you click on manage external files, you will have, okay, these are the path. Okay, these are the path actually he found in. Okay, so you can say open in Explorer, copy the path, fine, or set a new path from here itself. Okay, and set a path, fine, or you can say remove or replace if you want. Okay, so let's say I'll say cancel. Again I'll say right click, and you can use this copy full path. What is mean by copy full path? When you copy this path and when you place it, when you paste on your 3D Max external path, so you will not get that missing texture file when you drag this model. Okay, what I'm trying to tell you, I'll just start my 3ds Max. Okay, so now into my 3ds Max, when I click on customize, you see this configure project path, and you can click on external files. Okay, I mean, you can see my path is already there. Okay, I have already pasted this path, but what we have to do, open this connector and say right click and say copy full path. Okay, just you have to right click and say copy full path, and minimize this, go to customize, configure project path, external path, external files, say add, and paste that path and say use path. So the path will be used. Okay, I'll say, so when you drag this file, so I'll drag this file. Okay, just you have to drag it and say merge and place. This is how we actually merge it in 3ds Max, right? So we have to go to file and merge it. So in this case you also can do merge and place, and the best possible also you can do this merge and place a proxy. But this is a slightly on say higher note. You can say it's a kind of you should have little bit of experience what is meant by proxy and all. So no need to dive into this option right now, or Xref also. You just have to click on say merge and place. So when you click on merge and place, it will take all the assets, all the materials connected or associated with this file. Okay, you no need to do anything, you just have to place it. Okay, I have to place one. Okay, so if you want second, you can place it, or just have to press escape. Okay, so I will say Alt W. So if you see here, all the textures are perfectly there. Okay, so when you don't paste external files path, you will get the missing texture warning. Okay, that means you have to go manually and reconnect it. Fine. Okay, I'll go back to connector. The third most important, second most important thing, if you have the assets in your local drive, you just have to click here. Okay, say plus and map. Okay, map your assets. Okay, wherever you have downloaded or kept it. The thing is, only you have to say the file should not be zipped. Okay, it should be unzipped, everything, and you have to map it. So once you mapped it, it will be here. Okay, and let's say like I have made some tags. Okay, I have made some tags. Why I have made some tags? For example, I have hundreds of models. Okay, but for particular let's say kitchen or interior room, when I'm making that, I want particular my favorite object should be in front of eyes, in shortcut. So when I click on kitchens, So I have something which I require for kitchen, say stove I require, refrigerator, something like that. I'm taking an example. Okay, now let's say uh, I'll have a small kitchen top kind of design. Okay, let's say this is the kitchen top. Now I'll click on connector. Now this is the stove. Okay, now I'll just drag. And one more thing, see this is FBX. Okay, FBX OBJ 3ds Max file. Okay, this is VR, that means V-Ray. Fine, so I can drag, why should I drag FBX? I'll take a V-Ray file, I'll drag it and say merge and place. So the beauty of this, it is actually taking a perfect surface. The object is not going inside. See, when you click it, showing if you want another. Okay, or if you end it, say right click, and the model is placed. So it saves lot of time, I'll tell you. So like if you are a beginner and if you want to merge many models in your interior scene or kitchen or whatever, so you have to go manually, go to file and you have to go to import and say merge, and you have to manually import it and merge it one by one objects. So it takes a lot of time. Generally, if you have very less time and you want to make a very fast turnaround for your clients, then of course I'll suggest you have a look to this connector tool. And one more thing, what I liked about this connector, this is not integrated into 3ds Max. Okay, what I mean to say, what is this is not integrated into 3ds Max because, so generally I have observed in 3ds Max when there is third-party scripts are running. Okay, a lot of third-party scripts are running. At some point 3D Max may collapse or it may slow down. Okay, but if you have a external window which is not directly connected, which not directly shares the RAM usage or memory usage of the 3ds Max, it is free actually. Okay, whatever thing if happens to something to connector, 3D Max is not affected. If 3D Max is collapsing, this will not get affected. Okay, and let's say I've made some tags like this, but from tags and some other shortcuts or some other about the PBR materials also, I'll make another video of this. Maybe second part I'll make, because in one lecture it is not possible to show you everything. You do it, you first download it, do something. I'll make a second video or third video maybe also in this in very in detail. And one more thing I want to tell you, if you're an architectural or interior designing field, or okay, you can share this video or this information with your friends who are learning architectural or interior designing, so they will also use this, a very good tool, and have in their projects. So as and always, thanks for watching. Meet you in next video. Till then, bye bye.